when it comes to relationship or marriage, you definitely meet wrong people. And I would like to remind you that you will be attracted or magnetic as a chosen one to wrong people, because the devil is so interested in your case. So he'll keep sending his children your way. Most of the people, as a guy or as a lady, if you're a chosen one, most of the people who will be coming your way would always be, they will always be narcissistic. If you are very, very observant, you keep meeting such people because these spirits, these demons are attracted to the purpose of God for your life. You are like a light. Like I said earlier in my first episode, my first edition of this chosen one, we're journeying through the world. You need to understand that the devil is very, very interested in your purpose in life. And he is working towards making sure you don't fulfill purpose. The aspect at which you would find yourself with wrong people at the beginning is something that will confuse you. Yes, so many people will come your way and they know that you have the gift of revelation. So they will try their best to block it. Number one, they will try to block it, or they will try to manipulate your dreams. Yes, there are times you have revelations, and maybe you are in a relationship with someone and you are thinking this person is for you. Then you have a revelation concerning this person and you start believing, oh, this person is the right person, whereas that person is the wrong person. That is what the devil does. The devil orchestrates revelations for you. That is why, as a chosen one, you need to ask God to increase your level of discernment and also intuition. That intuitive spirit is something that you need, that even when a revelation is manipulated, even when your dreams are manipulated by the wicked ones, God will as well show you through, your intuition. You'll be able to understand that this person is not the right person for you. There are some things that would happen and you will see it clearly that this person is the wrong person for you. I remember my past relationships when I met someone that was the first person that was sent, that was orchestrated by the devil to come into my life, to ruin my life. This person came, and when he came, he kept on telling me to pray, that I should pray, that he likes me, he wants to be married to me. And I was like, okay, I will pray about it. But I just noticed I didn't feel it in my spirit to pray because I didn't have interest in this person. So I kept on ignoring it. I was just ignoring the whole thing until he asked me to pray. He was so angry one day. He was like, is it that he's not good enough? Is that he's not cool? Is that? So I said, okay, I'll pray about it. So, this person, let me just fast forward to where he gave me a gift. That is why another thing is you need to be careful with the gifts you collect from people. He just came one day and he was like, his sisters, they are using this cream, and he loves the cream and he just bought it for me. And then I was so naive. I collected this cream from this guy, and I didn't even bother because he was portraying or presenting himself to me as a man of God. So I used that cream. But I noticed as soon as I used that cream, I was no longer seeing, like, having revelations anymore. It's like my spiritual eyes was closed. I could no longer dream for, like, all through the time I was talking to this person. I was no longer dreaming and all that. And then, because he's a pastor, I didn't take it too deep. I just felt, well, he's born again, he's a pastor. So when he gave me the cream, I didn't think negatively about him. Because then, if you even present yourself as a pastor, I'm not bothered. So long as you say you're a pastor, anything you give to me, I'll eat. Anything you give to me. So I just welcomed him like that, not bothering. But the thing is, I felt nothing for him. When it comes to love, I just felt like, okay, he's a man of God, and I collected the cream from him. So let's say after some time I used it, I could no longer see spiritually. I was no longer dreaming. I was sleeping one night when I heard a voice wake me in the middle of the night. That was as at 12, that I should take my anointing oil and anoint that cream that this guy gave to me. As early as 12 in the morning, beloved, as soon as I anointed the oil and the cream, This guy called me from that 12 midnight till 3 in the morning, and I didn't pick. You know, that was how I got to know that, okay, this person is a demonic person. So it was after some time I started looking at this person face to face. When you look at his eyeball, he had this serpentine eyeball. That was when I got to know that this person is not actually ordinary. Then the other person as well, the other person as well the person, this one is a strong covert narcissist, this one is a chronic liar, and this one was just, presenting himself to be a very quiet person, very friendly, always pretending to be what he was not. So it was at some point I was really, really studying this person. I was asking questions, getting to know this person, trying to figure out who this person is and all that behind his back. The lies was too much. So at some point I was like, this person, the lies is too much. I can't marry this kind of a person. Even if I decide to get married to this person, I was thinking of the future. So imagine you get married to such a person, your kids, you give birth to somebody like that, someone who is so terrible at telling lies and sleeps around, and this person was pretending because he knew who I was, and he was trying to present himself in a way that I would, embrace him. He pretended to be what he was not, trying to make me feel he was also closer to God. So I was always praying with this person. But the more I pray, the more I keep seeing some things about this person. I kept seeing some things that I knew, man, this person is not real. He has offended so many people, offended so many ladies. So, it's just like people placing curses on this person. And at the end of the day, after some time, I could no longer take the lies. He had so many relationships, entangled with so many people. The lies was too much. I just woke up one day and I cut him off, and that was it. And, one of the confirmations that made me know that this person was an enemy was the fact that this person was attacking me spiritually. Not just attacking me spiritually, this person was spreading lies, telling people things that I have never tried in my life. So I just knew, I said, wow. So let's just assume I get married to such a person. This person will bring me down totally, because I remember a friend that told me, he's a minister as well. Like, the person was like, you can't marry this person. This person will bring you down totally. Like, this person will destroy your image. So I didn't understand why he said that until I cut this person off. So chosen ones, you need to understand that your relationship really matters, and you need to understand that where you are heading to, you cannot just be with anybody. You must be with somebody like you. And that is why chosen ones are attracted to narcissistic people, attracted to people who are their enemies. You need to be careful in that aspect. You need to make sure that before you decide to be with anybody, you need to take your time, study that person, not just say yes to someone, because you might get married to your enemy. You might be under the same roof with someone who does not want your purpose to be fulfilled.